What's up, guys? It's Looney TNT. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a restoration Druid, however you like to pronounce it. Now, I'm going to give you guys a few tips and tricks on the Druid. When I play the Druid, it's all about having fun and just watching the numbers just go crazy. Especially on this fight, because there's so many different things that I can do, and there's so much overhealing going on. I can just absolutely go nuts and have a lot of fun. A lot of people don't like this fight for healing for some reason, and I understand the absorption factor, and you don't see the numbers and so on. But for me, as a Druid, it's way too much fun. Let's see how fast I can go out of mana type of healing. But the number one thing to think about when you guys are playing your Druid is that we have a lot of different tools we can use. And the way I think of myself as a healer, some healers will disagree, but I really consider myself a support healer in a lot of situations because I can main heal and I could top charts and I can blast people up fast. There's a lot of stuff that I can do. But my role I like to play is I like to get hots on people and I like to maintain their health so they're not dipping below 50, 70%, whatever you feel is necessary, and letting those other healers top them off. I want to make sure these guys don't get low, so I'm trying to get the hots on everybody, spread it around, make sure I'm decursing, doing whatever, dispelling, whatever you like to do, your debuffs, whatever. The one thing that you really do need is to have your mushroom glyphed so you can move your mushroom around. Now, as you guys can see, right now is not the most optimal spot for it. I'm kind of just having some fun. I should have it right in the center of the group. Because once you're standing in that, what's going to happen is it's going to automatically heal people for you. It's a smart heal. It will just keep healing the lowest party member in the group, and that's one thing that you always have to have down in those big groups, and to be able to get that heal off. Another thing I like to do is I like to wild growth. People say use it on cooldown, and that's use it whenever possible because it's an amazing spell. I know in Warlords of Draenor it's going to have a little cast time, but that's not a big deal. We still have so much mobility with our rejuvenations and things. But what I like to do is I've talented it so my Swiftman gives my next spell 100% haste, and one combine that with Wild Growth, the numbers are insanely fast. It's one of the things that I love to do. So if you guys want to test that out, you guys can. But unlike other guides, what I want you guys to remember is play the Druid to have some fun. If you want to be a number generator, or you want to see the biggest numbers possible, well, you know what? You can probably play a Holy Priest or a Disc Priest and do phenomenal on that. Their healings, a Priest healing is doing really good. But if you're looking for fun, consistent, very strong heals, the Druid is a perfect example of what I can do in every fight. I'm good in every single fight. Now, I don't have the big bubbles like a Disc Priest does. Those are pretty devastating for numbers right now. But you know what? When you get those hots rolling and you understand what you need to be doing, where you need to be going, things get so fun. I have the glyph to make myself a tree, to run around in tree form. That's just something I like to do. It's a cosmetic thing. It doesn't help me out with anything, so if you guys are thinking it helps you out in any sort of way, it's more of a cosmetic thing. As you guys saw in the beginning of the video, there was a lot of burst healing there. And the reason the healing was so high is because, like I said, there's a lot of overhealing in this fight. And I think one question that I get a lot after these fights when I do heal this is, how did you heal so much? Because my item level isn't very high on this guy at all. I don't even do normal Siege of Ogrimmars. I've done a couple, and you know, I could heal it, but you know, I don't have any gear from normal Siege of Ogrimmar. So what I'm pretty much rolling is I'm rolling Raid Finder and Flex gear, and I'm still able to out heal a lot of people just by the simple fact, you know, understanding the fight, knowing when to heal, and that's the biggest thing. Understand when a lot of damage is going to be coming out, so you guys can heal that. Because if you guys don't pre-hot, you know, your hots are kind of wasted, especially in Siege of Ogrimmar, because the damage is so bursty, and there's a lot of classes that can instant heal everybody up really fast. So make sure you guys understand the fight, know when to heal, and hopefully this helped you out. If it did, make sure you guys subscribe. There will be more videos on this channel. I do multiple classes, so hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video.